Hello, my Blunts and Vlads. Bandai Namco Entertainment. Tessar Studios. I think I said that. Unreal Engine 4. Little Nightmares. So, you guys might be wondering, why are we playing this game? Because a bunch of people have already, this game has been covered so much that it's like, oh, I didn't even press X. Anyway, this game has been covered so much that I want to like play it, but I also want to like I want to dive in to like what everything means and like what everything represents, or not what everything, but like I want to like do a deep dive playthrough kind of, if that makes sense. I wonder if this might be like a multiple part series, perhaps. Enough stalling, let's get into it. And as we play, I'll be like going over it, and then probably at the very end I'll probably like play through all my favorite parts, which is usually the kitchen part, and then like talk about everything overall. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for this long, if I figure out how to edit this video, I'm gonna edit this part out, because I hate how long this part is and I can't skip it. My brain rot written. Oh nightmare, hey. I'm so excited to play Reanimal. I'm so excited to like upgrade to like a PS5 and play Reanimal. Ooh. Oh, I keep forgetting how cool this game is. How do you run? How do I run? How do I run? How do I run? Oh wait, I light it. But I'm just gonna like go off the basics right now, since there's nothing really happening. So, if you guys probably already know, we're on a ship called the Maw, which Maw means mouth, which basically kind of goes along with like the underlying message of this game, which is talking about like gluttony. Like, wait, is this where we get to see Roger, the janitor? No, it's just megalophobia. Megaphobia. I think I have megaphobia, because this is terrifying. Like, who built that chain? Who, like, that chain had to take like 5 million years. Okay. I can't see anything. What? I keep forgetting what that is. The weird I think it's like a body bag. The mysterious meat. But anyway, what was I saying? I just almost recreated a clip that I did on my tape. I remember I streamed this game on Twitch, and then I like just didn't continue. I remember there's a clip of me being like, oh, he's... I forgot. I wonder what's in the letter. I think there might be a video on that. I don't know why I'm zooming in. I don't know if I can show that on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, did you see that like they made it so like people can just post AI slop now? Like, I don't know. Boom. Ooh. Oh, yeah, also all these like gnomes are yeah, the gnomes. The gnomes are like the souls of like children. They're like the souls of the children who die here. The fact that you can die in this universe and then die again. How? I'm also gonna be going after like characterization of all these like animals, like how these are very childlike. I just explained that, like they're very childlike in the fact that they like almost imprint on you in a way. Like when you crouch, they crouch. When you stand up, they stand up. When you jump, you jump. Boom. Oh. I gotta go now. I'm sorry. God, they always make me so sad when I leave them. Anyway, like, also be going over characterization of like the enemies, what everything means. Maybe I'll do a good job. Maybe I'll just suck complete ass. I wonder if I can grab that. I almost just died. Oh, the little worms. I hate the worms so much. Where did that one come from? Oh. Oh, so they just didn't want. Boom. I can't wait for Reanimal. I already said that, but I know that this breaks. I'm gonna see if I can like. Nope. Oh, so I've seen many people view this area as like the stomach of the maw, cause there's these, you know, things that fucking eat you as soon as like it like just devours anything, and it doesn't care what it's eating. Which is kind of parallel to the guest, which I will explain once we get to that part. This game does a good job of like making you scared of its environment and not just the entities, cause like that sound, that wind sound, that sounds like a scream. Like what's causing that? Cause there's no openings in here to like. Oh yeah, no. As you heard that can, we also had to. Says. The fact that I hit something and then hit another thing means that. Oh. I didn't jump. I just got done playing GTA, so I'm so used to square being jump and X being run. Oh, bee hopping. Oh no. Yo, I swear I'm not bad. I swear. But like, since I don't know if I should spoil it now, but like, cause I've been watching a lot of videos on like the Little Nightmares symbolism. I know that we're in Little Nightmares. This place that we're in is called the Nowhere. Like the world is called the Nowhere, I think. Why'd I slide? Why did I slide? Why? What? But like, it's like where the ferryman. If you guys know Little Nightmare lore, you guys know who the ferryman is. But the ferryman is like this. When children are sleeping, he takes them into the nowhere, and it's like this twisted world. And it's like based on childhood fears, like the fear of being chased, fear of, you know, fucking the dark, fear of fucking demonic slugworms that want to eat me. You know, the common household fears. I was testing to see if I could fall off. I could. Anyway. Light? I thought that was it. I hate that noise. No, I don't know why I'm doing that. It's like me during a racing game. I just wanna like die, I guess. Hit the corner, jump, oh, I'm speedrunning. Oh, I'm speedrunning now. It is so dark. I'm having a nightmare in a boat. Can't say oh, no. Bum bum, bida bada bum bum, bida bada bum bum. Did I die? Why am I dorking? I was dorking. What the? Oh. I feel like this shield. I can't tell. It's like if you die, you just like. I think, because in the DLC. What? In the DLC, it's the lady who's like the headmaster. Who's the headmaster of, the Maw. Turns the children into gnomes, but wait, this is Roger. Wait a minute. Oh, look, it's the eyeball. Oh, that'll be foreshadowing. That's gonna be a future enemy. Anyway, the lady is the one. It's the one who turns the kids into the gnomes. But I love this game so much. I keep getting like. Aren't I gonna die if I touch that? I knew it. Anyway, but like, little play area. So like, kids are being stored here, and they'll be later development for another character, the janitor. I don't know if you guys want me to like go back and like show you what it is. Nothing like Blink. it has to be like a tradition, like every time we're playing a Let's Play video. My controller is always dying. What? 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 But basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and start talking about it because I want to. So, the children in the mall, like these are, I'm pretty sure, like children housing rooms or prisons, prison cells for naughty children probably. But Roger slash the janitor, he isn't like the other. Isn't like the other monsters. I'm surprised I just was able to do it. What? I'm not in the light. That was close. Wait, hold on. But like, you'll see once you see him, but like, he, like, that playroom, Roger, I'm pretty sure, like, is the, like, is the keeper of the kids. I'm pretty sure he, like, makes sure that they're safe and everything. I'm gonna see what it's like over here real quick. But Roger's entire job is to like clean up and to care for the kids. And I just oh, wait, that's us. Look. That's us. I'm pretty sure that's a foreshadow to the ending. This game's really good at like subtly foreshadowing things that are soon to come or things that are later to come. Like we saw when the janitor was introduced. We also speaking of the janitor. Like, see right here. The janitor. But look, kids. These are kids in here. And this is where he like, he's not, see how he's not like, because he knows the kids are here. He's filling the bed, but he's not killing them. He's just walking through. What was he just doing? I wonder what would happen if I like, wait, I want to try something. See if I could like try to trick him into like them like follow him. I also love his character design. His like skin. But see how he isn't killing us? He's just kind of like holding us. Also, why did he like rip cheeks when he killed us? What the fuck? Like, he isn't hostile. Like, he's not friendly, but he's not like the chefs who, a little bit spoiling. This game's 10 years old. What the fuck do I mean spoiling? But it's not like the chefs where it's like, I mean, they're all damn. Like, that kid has a doll, which, like, he's relatively neutral in the grand scheme of things when it comes to, like, monsters in this game, because, like, there's the chefs who will, like, just immediately kill you. There's the guest who will just eat you. There's the eyes that will just make you petrified. There's like, but he cares for the kids, which will soon having a nightmare in a boat. Can I save him? No, no, no. Dum dum dee da dee da dum dum dee da dee da dum dum dee da dee da dum dum da da dee da dum. God, he's so cool. But I'll also get to like what he symbolizes in like later. But notice the dolls. Notice the doll that will come later, because to show that how much he actually cares for the kids, because he is actually a doll maker as well. There's a room full of his dolls. But we'll get to what he symbolizes as soon as you'll see it, because there's a very distinct moment that shows what, like, also, again, hunger. And I came up with this idea. The guests are always hungry. 6 is, again, also always hungry. And the entire purpose for this place is for eating. It's called the maw. It's called the mouth. The entrance to the maw looks like a mouth. Looks like the chef's mouth, one of the chef's mouth. The fuck, and like, the entire purpose for this place is to eat, so I feel like, especially, I feel like the lady, like, also this kid is one of the kids that, also, I'd like to add, Right there. Look right there. There's a Shadow 6. Her name's 6. It was like a shadow version of 6. So I feel like that entity right there is the oh, don't know if I can show that, but that entity right there is what I think shows why. I feel like that entity is the reason why like everyone is hungry all the time. Why are these things like just not act? I'm having a nightmare, I'm in a boat. You I lay no no no. Dum dum dee da dee da dum dum dee da dee da dum dum dee da dee da dum da dum da dee dum dum. But but dum dum dee da dee da dum dum. This game still really holds up for like its time. Like now you can tell like how the shading is like not as good as new games, so it's like it doesn't matter really. Like you don't care about if a game has bad shadings if the game is good. Like Minecraft has stayed relevant for like 15 years, and the fucking graphics are like, it's supposed to be like the. Also, look, you see, it's the eye, but I don't know why, but like, it also, the eye. I've been noticing this correlation, and I don't know if I'm crazy, but like, the symbolism for Ma is the eye. But let me see if I can. Right there, look. It's also kind of looks like, especially there's like a bunch of stuff where it's like it looks like the eye, but the pupil is down. Which, and I feel like that also is supposed to, it's like made to also look like 6 in a way. Am I the only one who sees that? I just fell down like 3 stores anyway, but it's really weird. I don't know why, but like, no, I don't want to be down here. Also, I realized when you die, sometimes she wakes up like, she like wakes up in a panic, but then she also sometimes wakes up like, and calmly. Like, I don't know. There's like, I'm not gonna be able to like I'm gonna be for real. I'm not gonna be able to like be like, I know what everything means in Little Nightmares, but like I'm just going off what I think, and then like what other people's opinions are, because that's what you had to do in that argument. You got to think about, not even an argument, that's what you got to think about when you're making like theories. You got to take other people's theories in hand, and you got to towards it. So my question is, we also got to take an aspect, who made the mall? Because there's like pictures of the mall. If you search up Little Nightmares the mall on your phone, there will probably be like, whoa, probably be like image of like this weird little bean looking thing with like fish hooks. Why am I not up? Like but like the mall's like this huge thing. It's like, who made it? Cause like down there, you saw how many lockers there were, like stacked up on top of each other. Who's using that? It's like it takes the aspect that how there could possibly and probably are bigger things in the ship than what we see in the game. Also, there's also like a really huge I trust I skipped past that one gnome in the eye area. But there's like a really weird case of a lot. There's been 2 cases so far of like nooses and suicide, so. I don't know if that means anything. Probably does. Probably shows how like fucking horrible it is to be in the mall, even as like one of the predators, like apex predators of the mall. Because you know damn well that guy who was hanging had to have had like some important role, not important, but like some role in the mall, which would guarantee him safe from any of the deaths that would happen in the mall. But he still would end up taking his own life. So it's like, I just got in here. Anyway, like when you think about it like that, you like, why are the people here doing this to themselves? Like, why? What is the attraction of this place? Like, what could this place possibly provide for people or its residents? Because the residents here aren't really people, unless you're talking about the children. And it's weird because the sunlight, when you see sunlight in this game, it's not that color, it's more of a yellow color. I'm so glad I remembered how to do. I forgot for a second how to. But it's weird. There's like, why are these cages like? It's also like weird what aspect everything plays. Like, what is that, like a cable car over there in the distance? Why is this like are these like just like, is that trash? Do they cut that off? And also, what is emitting the blue light? Because unless it's just due to the passage of time. Kids. Wait, well, I don't know why I said kids. I think we officially am done with this. Are done with this chapter. We'll play a little bit more and then maybe call the video quits. So yes, you play with a ball like it's FIFA. You run every letter, you're the leader. Ooh, you used to look at Waterbury, and now you put your puppy for the Waterbury. And I miss, bruh. Shots fired. You're fired. You're washed up. You're retired. Your kitty looks like a flat tire. I bet that your kitty real tired. Perfect. Who do you think you are? You're sucking dick for a foreign car. Gotta take that call. They want you at work, so girl, go do your job. Wait, what is this? What is this? There's a room. I see it. Wait, what the Alright, hold on. There's a room back there. I'm trying to see how to get in it. I'm scared. I'm scared. That actually scared me so bad. Okay. Oh, I landed it. You be from. Alright. I actually haven't been here. What the fuck? This is the children. This is the gnomes. That's the chef. That's the ladies' room. Oh my god, it's so tough. That shows the mirror that we will eventually kill her with. Spoiler alert. Oh, so that's it? So that's what the eyes are. So the eyes are just security cameras for... But who is doing the securing? Because the chefs are all cooking. The janitor is blind, so he can't see the cameras. And the lady, we just saw the lady, she was in her room. So there is, like, no duh, but there are other things here. So, like, what role do they play? Are they also hostile? Probably. Wait, that's the rock. This must be. Also, I just want to point out something. You can see here, this is the whoa. That's the chef with his head unpeeled. Because the chefs wear masks. What if I can close myself out? But look, notice how, like, everything... One thing I didn't like when I looked at Little Nightmares 2 is that, like, how there's this other dude, I'll tag him, probably. His name's like the Overwatcher or Overman, and he's like a Little Nightmares creator. And he makes a up a really good point off the fact that in Little Nightmares 2 it's still like a good game, but it's like it doesn't like properly show how everything is like built off the occupants. So like, cause like this room, it shows how the entire, like, his room is built for him. Like, what? What is that? What was that? I've never seen that before. That's actually completely new. It's like, again, was that like the security man who like looks at those cameras? Is it like, who was outside? Because it definitely wasn't. We would have known if it was him because of, first of all, we're about to meet him right now. Also, he makes like a cracking noise, not that sound. like, I just, like, in Little Nightmares 2, it doesn't show, it doesn't, like, especially with the teacher. Oh, I thought. I'm hungry again. Especially with the, can I? Yo, I'm not gonna, let's not talk about how, the fact that my junk just got like, split in half. I didn't even get flung, I got folded. I got laid out, to be honest. But this game has a very good like sense of isolation, but also not at the same time, because like especially with the cameras or like the eye camera thing, you like those kids probably just didn't know that they're being monitored while they're asleep. Probably didn't, the chef didn't know that he was probably getting watched while he was asleep because he slept in front of the camera while he was supposed to be cooking. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be up here. I'm gonna be, while I'm eating, it's gonna look up here. Yep, Shadow 6. But you also gotta think about, how did 6 get up here on the because in Little Nightmares 2, oh. What's this way? Oh, I thought that was like... That's where I just was. Alright, so... Just gotta test how big the drop is. I think I heard it hit twice. But out of the amount of times I've played this game, I've never heard that weird little screeching sound thing. Also, in Little Nightmares 3, Little Nightmares 3 wasn't, of what I saw, it wasn't bad. People were like, Little Nightmares 3 is so bad. No, it really wasn't. It was just, it wasn't even like disappointing. It just isn't what people, it's not just what they wanted. And I died. It wasn't what people wanted. But it did like provide some lore to the Little Nightmares. Like it didn't it was it was kind of off. Oh my god, we had to watch the entire section. But it was kind of off script. But it wasn't fully off script because like Low and Alone woke up like at the very beginning. They left because they left the mall. It was like a wash, like, but the mall wasn't in the ocean anymore. It was like in the desert. It's like how did the mall get here? Why is the mall here? What just happened to my character? I know I can't be the only one who saw that, right? My character just like got 2 times the size. I'm giving y'all some brain candy while playing this, don't I? Making your noggin thing. Nah, ah, 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 ah. So yeah, also I'm playing this right before the fucking storm is supposed to hit and like the power goes out in South Carolina, so yep. Hiding the tears in my eyes. Which low-key I feel like it would be good for me if I took a break from it, like YouTube. It looks like I can climb. Hold up. Maybe if I get up here, I can reach that. Look. Guillotine right next to a bathtub. This might not look interesting, and also it's bloody, so that means it's been used. I'll explain this later. Well, I'll just explain it now. Oh. Alright, finally, I get to talk about the symbolism for him. Look, he grabs a kid. And you guys think that this might be contradictory to what I said earlier about him loving the kids, like, or taking care of the kids. Like, if he's taking care of the kids, why the hell is he killing the kids? But like, even after he just like growled some kids, he's still not killing me. So what I think, and what a few other people think, not a few, but like what other people think, my opinion and a bunch of other people, is that he basically resembles like the low of low working class. He's just blinded by the higher ups, hence his legitimate blindness. He's like blinded from Well, I see ripped cheeks though. That's my question. Like, he represents like the low, like extremely lower class, who will practically like do whatever the higher class tells them to do. Especially, even if it includes doing something that he wouldn't do. Cause he's shipping these children off to be killed. Like, they're not gonna be alive after this. But the thing is, it's not like he enjoys doing it. He might not even know that he's doing it, to be quite frankly. But he's ordered to do it. Like, he's ordered, if you did, well, at least that's what I think. So the symbolism for him is, as I said, lower class, and he will and has to do whatever his higher up say he has to do. That's all I want to show. Look at this. There's like a very tiny shoe. Size of 6 foot, but then there's like big shoes. Why the fuck are they here? So, but basically, back to what I was talking. The same thing to look more shoes. More shoes. Alright, you're about to see there's gonna be a whole hell of a lot of shoes. After I make this point, after like the section I'm about to come up on, I might end the video here. But boom, right here. I forgot about the shoe monster. Alright, that was lucky a quick part. Yep, I know it. I shot. We just ran past this. That was the area we just ran. Oh. No. Anyway. Also, it's kind of weird how, like, the gnomes know. I feel like the gnomes know something that we don't. Or that I don't, because every time we appear, the gnomes run off. Also, look, these are the dolls that he makes for the kids. Unless they're just, because like he takes care of the kids, we know that. And I said it earlier, pay attention to the dolls, because